Working as intended.
Uh-oh, is this a you pull you tank? Here we are, continuing to fight through all the quests to eventually get to Heaven's Ward and to build ourselves a random relic weapon. Alright, first things first. On this book, we just have the dungeon left. We have to go to the lost city of Amdapor and kill Diablos, who has been nerfed to shit. There's also a promotion that I need to get in here. Recruit. Dismissal. This place is going to be filled with Lalafell. Anyways, done. Hi Lala, congratulations Commander, thanks to your canny leadership our squadron has proved itself yet again. The Harps will be throwing some meteor assignments our way now, just you wait and see. Hooray, squadron promoted! Alright, as training missions, you now have access to the higher difficulty routine missions. You also received a copy of Contemporary Warfare Defense as a reward for completing the promotion mission. This special item allows you to change the squadron member's class. Check the regiment board and select the view squadron roster. Next, choose a squadron member. Here's how you change their classes, which I don't have to worry about yet. New missions. If you permit me, what's going on? Ongoing Excellence and Adventure Squadron Initiative. Lieutenant Darkstar Squadron is hereby granted authorities to undertake command missions, effective immediately. That's where we go with them as a party. It also means that expectations run higher. Let us set about our task with renewed vigor and continue on our exemplary course. Next command missions, these dudes put you at the head of a 4-man unit, yourself and 3 soldiers for foray into an instance dungeon. May be undertaken by speaking with the squadron sergeant. Successful completion may yield unique rewards. If you wish to know more, please refer to the squadron guide. So yeah, you can do dungeons. Really? It won't let me go into Warmvale, right? There's nobody that's high enough level. Anyway, that's all I came here for. So let's go to South Shroud for... Want to open up Lost City. Start off with a few dungeons here. I thought Ryo Senna was supposed to have the quest for it. Oh no, wait, it's Gridania. Starts at Asumiyan. There it is, one night in Amdapor. Worst porn ever. Hello, Brother Asumiyan. I want to have a word on behalf of the most illustrious client. It is well that you are here, and ancient darkness is rising in these woods, and we shall need all your arts to counter it. I speak to you in the name of the 3 seeds here. The eldest, Kanisana, what you will already know as the guardian of our fair land. 2 siblings has she. It is younger of this pair, Aurinsana, who bears the voice of the elementals with great clarity, and what he has heard lately is troubling indeed. These dark stirrings we have traced to the lost city of Amdapor in the South Shroud. The city once throve in the fullness of magic during the 5th Astral Era, but it was sealed in the wake of its demise. The last of 12 has been out of balance since the calamities, so riotous has its aspect become that the seal has severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. We would enjoin you to investigate the cause. I must commend this as a task for the Twin Adder normally, but you are there to master Atwell's legacy, and the Seed Seers were unanimous in the belief that no one is better suited to the undertaking. Will you not assist? So does this only come up if you finish the White Mage questline? Does he say something different? As well that you assent for the need is great. Go now to Seed Seer Ryosana and Captain Tranquil and listen well to what she says of her brother's divination. After this quest, you can do one more night in Amdapor, which is Amdapor Keep Hard, or Lost City of Amdapor Hard. I believe that's level 60, right? Hello! I'm here to help again. More cutscenes. What's going on? Trouble? A white mage after my own heart. Come to help get to the bottom of this noisome business. I'm actually a scholar. Brother Sumiyan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Well, aside from Amdapor, Keep the City is all that remains of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th Astral Era. No records survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us it was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing. Its satedness drained away from so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on, I'll take it from here, sister. Hi, former racist. We spoke in this, Monica. You've met my younger brother, and you will have to excuse him, forest-born lout that he is. I did my whole White Mage quest line. My apologies for the urgent summons, but the darkness that stirs in Amdapor behind the barrier awaits not on our convenience. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows. And how distrait the elementals and I are. I have not seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. I feel it's cause for a more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You're our best hope. Surely you can find the will to journey to Amdapor. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alphine keeping vigil at the barrier. Alright, I'll head out. And don't worry about returning here to tell us your findings. The elementals will doubtless keep us apprised. But enough talk. Good luck. I have to do this to upgrade my book. Hi, Alphine. Seekers have sent word you're coming. You are bold indeed to willingly glimpse into the darkness. The lost city festers more and more by the day, and they say you're to lance the boil, eh? Beyond this gate lies a land out of balance, its earth aspect sapped by the calamity. You'd best be prepared before proceeding further. Rotten and wrong, that's what you'll see. Creatures run mad, tormented by hooked burrs and that clutch and burrow. Well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail, being favored by the Seekers and all. Fight well. Alright, thanks. Now I can access the lost city of Amdapor, which I need for this book. And it'll be my first time, so some people are going to get a bonus. Insta-Q. DPS fell asleep. Did the DPS fall asleep? Yes, they fell asleep. If they're wondering who the new person is going to be, it's the one watching the cutscene. But bonus poetics, am I right? Also happy music. And mimics. And pus. Only Lalafell. You get that low. Kill. AoE. 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 Uh-oh, is this a you pull you tank? I wonder if you'll be mad if I rescue him? Check it out, it's mimic time. Kill the big maw. This boss is gonna eat the monk. That's gonna eat me. Om nom nom tasty Lalafell. Through the muck. This tank doesn't get my comm. I wonder if this tank knows you're supposed to stand in front of it. So the debuff, the person with the highest stacks of debuff gets to tank this boss. The monk is tanking. The monk is tanking. Trash is trash. It's boring. Ow, it hurts. Boss time? It's boss time. Hello, ugly thing. It's a pretty easy door setup, though. Explodey ball. Oh, I used all my cooldowns. It's like pretty sure you don't have to worry about anything in this boss fight anymore. Easy. Trials of the Lake Braves. Complete. 1 down. 8 to go. Hooray! Oh, everybody's gone. Well, that was not as fun as I thought it would be. I need to hurry up and do this book step so I can buy maps with more poetics. And then start collecting some Alexandrite, because I need, what, 15 maps? Alright, next book. This one, Skyfire 2. Alright, I need to do Wanderer's Palace and Copperbell Mine. Well, I haven't done Wanderer's Palace yet. That still needs that check mark. So I might as well go and do that. People will appreciate the bonus. Alright, time to deal with a ton of berries. Whee! Alright, is this guy gonna do the first gigantic pull? No, run away, Tom Berry! Run away! Run away! Oh good, it's a different tank. He's got a big fucking shield on him. Oh, is he going the distance? The first group certainly didn't last long. I'm like, let's put up this big barrier circle, everything's dead. Oh right, I actually have to kill enemies here. For my hunts. AoE. AoE. Region of take less damage. No regen on it yet though. I'm not getting oiled up yet. I think this first boss pretty much dodged the shit. Can't remember, it's been a long time since I've come here. So I like how that last tank was complaining about tank stuff. It's like, you're at level 60. You should know some tank stuff by now. Easy, boss. It's Toneberry time. Big Toneberry time, I think, chases us here. Toneberries. Area of no damage. Thing is so big now. That's what she said. Fairy alone is no longer enough to heal. These guys are dying fast, though. Alright, get oiled up. Big shield. AoE on the run. Toneberry Stalker. Ow! Throat stab! Need to get some oil. Ow, Stalker. Stalker, please. Alright, you guys, go ahead and kill those enemies and clean out. I'll just heal through the Stalker. It's all fine, everything's fine. Alright, Splitty Slime Boss. Suddenly, slimes. Dead slimes. I like how I can do 150 single target, or Art of War can do 150 AoE. Oh, this boss is getting melted. Fire! Nice damage, idiot. Alright, how far is this guy gonna go? Right out of the bubble. Lantern oil. Use one of the oils. One more oil. Alright, this boss we're just gonna fuck up without worrying about the ads, right? It's the Toneberry King. Ominous sharpening sounds. Sharpen it on your lantern? Convenience. Alright, kick his ass. This guy's gonna get fucked up. Look at him dropping. All the Toneberries be like, our king! By the time we're getting to him, he's at half life. Everyone's grudge. And he's already dead. Nice friends, idiot. Oh, heavy Toneberry. Did it! Hooray! Alright, is everybody gonna leave right away? Nope. Get your comm before you leave. I have to do Copperbell Mines hard. Need 3 comms! Alright, so we're looking for out of sight, out of mine. We're looking for Hugabert. There it is, out of sight, out of mine. Hugabert of Remnants told us news he would share in strictest of confidence. I've seen more and more visitors to the godforsaken place lately, most of them battle-hardened types seeing a worthy test of their mettle. I trust that I might count you among them. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but word has the Copperbell mines are looking not unlike the 8th Hell in recent days. Stone torches would have us believe that they have matters under control, but a minor acquaintance of mine would beg to differ. He says the torches have proven far more adept at quelling rumors than hecatoncheires, if you catch my drift. Why to betray this knowledge to you? I fear for my friend's life and mine own as well should those hulking monstrosities break free to the surface. If it's a challenge you seek, let's say you accidentally find your way to Copperbell and prefer your surfaces. And all the way back to one of the first dungeons. Gotta do all these level 50 dungeons, but I might as well do them for my relic weapon, right? Hi, Stone Torch. Venture, baseless rumors notwithstanding, I can assure you that your meager talents are not needed here. No giants have returned to the mines, and even if they had, Stone Torch would be seeing to the threat swiftly and ably, as is our... I know not what you have heard, but I most certainly not the tortured screams of some unfortunate mine being consigned to the mob of bloodthirsty giant birth from the god's forsaken depths. 7 hells is true, all of it. We thought we had seen the last of them, but we were wrong. Horribly, dreadfully wrong. Let down our guard we did. Now Copperbell is overrun with a damned legion of fiends, each one nastier than the last. Already lost scores of our men to the chaos. The few that have returned alive claim that even the once docile Spriggans have gone mad, falling upon the poor miners in droves. So much for being harbingers of wealth and fortune, huh? And the Stone Torches are loath to lean on the strength of outsiders, but I cannot in good conscience place fool pride before the lives of good men any longer. You reclaimed these mines once. The Torches, nay, the entire nation of Ulda would be forever in your debt if you could perform the deed again. I beg of you, friend, banish those fiends to the depths that they may never resurface. Alright, Copperbell Mines hard opened. Now accessible. Alright, guess we're going to do Copperbell. DPS fall asleep again. Nope. Mine? Spriggans. Spriggans! Giants. Lalafell, buddy. Will immediately go on my stacks. My gear is hurting a little bit. Oh, the enemies reset here? I forgot that's one of the quirks of this type of place. I think this guy's confused. And yet these ones don't reset. Guys, please. It's just randomly throwing shit at us. Collapsed rock. That rocks. Ow! Jerks. Oh, minor inconvenience. More minor inconveniences. Kill the rock. Kill the rock. Sturdier rock. So this platform's on fire. That's a lot of AoEs. Just kill a bomb quickly. Easy. Whee! No height damage. Oh, sup, miners? Yeah, let's go. Uh-oh. More minor inconveniences. I don't know what he died from. I wonder if it was a self-destruct. Blasting device. Bomb. This guy used to just walk around randomly. I have the worst timing in the world. Apparently so does that other guy. It's a little better. No, still didn't hit. They're putting the bomb down. Explosion. I don't think anybody knows how to do this fight. Hello, Biggie. Well, that's a big explosion. Gonna get licked. Ooh, treasure. AoE. AoE. Treasure. Boss room. Boss room. Remapping the realm. Big fucking giant. I wonder if these guys know I'm in a cutscene. Oh well, cutscene should be over with fairly quickly. It's not my fault if they die. Oh, that was when we were searching for fodder. There. I made it go over there. Slam! Da-da-da. This boss shouldn't be facing us like it has been the entire time. Did it! Hooray! Hooray! Other Lalafell? Actually, no. Oh, never mind. Oh, God damn it. Well, I guess I get everything. Toneberry card. Leaving a good impression. Alright, and the last dungeon there is Brayflox's Long Stop Normal, which is easy enough to do on my own. Guess I'm pretty close to the Waking Sands. I can just fly there now. Hi, oh, no accountant? Hi, accountant. The king lives. That's got to be extreme. Hello, I'm feeling as a final favor to ask of you. Let's set aside the matter of the asshole until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stone. There's but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. Please mention before that my father. Oh, thanks for whoever bought that for 50,000. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. His wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It's my hope that your angel will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Hello. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Have this. Warburton's journal. The father's final bequest. The daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to discern such a cherished memento. Well, how can I imagine that antecedent's pain? Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Alright, it's time to move on. Oh, danger. But I could wait no longer. I've departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Ranger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataro will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Some of you have already attuned to it. You may wish to make use of the new Aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. I mean, I think I went there quite a while ago. Hi, Tataru. Hanging out, just hanging out with the big ass Rogan in here. Hi. You're here. Good. We were wondering when you'd show up. And I was just telling the receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I'll spare no effort to seeing it as a welcoming and comfortable home for us as Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of. No, it'd be hard to miss it. A massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. Its tales are to believe it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instructions are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could go do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Well, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Crystal Tower series has to be completed too, and that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. She and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Yay, new base. Back to basics. Crystal Tower Quest series is now available. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you're granted a respite from your duties as Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. I believe you don't have to do the Crystal Tower series for a while. It's there, but you don't have to do it right away. And all these quests for dungeons. I'll complete them as they become necessary for my books. Yay, new home! Hello, more cutscenes. What's going on here? Everyone getting acquainted? Nice new office. Not too shabby. Well, it is certainly spacious. It's got a very stony look to it. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our independence. It's Independence Day! And we shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Erusia's people proudly and openly. But does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Erusian Alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Thumbs up, Chief! For Eorzea! Alright, bye guys. A moment of your time, I would speak of the Elidibus. All aboard the Elidibus. Oh, hi. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. My every attempt to contact the students of Elysian have been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, not believe in an outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumventions. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and knowledge, and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught had befallen the student cell about Dacian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence of the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from the crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ogre, or... It's like, taste the rainbow, Ascians. And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shouted the crystal darkness cast out Lahabria, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may not yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. Their forces at work we do not understand. I discern them all around. All disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. My stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know you'll be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pay attention to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Alright, things are going to arise immediately. Also, Moogle! Kryl, where are you? Kururu! Oh, meanwhile, somewhere else? Nabrialis, your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. All done. Thanks for a tiny bit of experience, and a realm awoken. Alright, next quest has a new assignment for you, and start getting eye level 90 stuff. Alright, what's going on now? Truly, there's no need for no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Imagine & Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear that their storehouse in the horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Same quantities of crystals, and only crystals, are missing, and he'd hardly tell you what they may imply. Bad things. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify likely subject, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with your stall when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Okay. Time to begin another journey. Another set of quests. This is what, 2.1? 2? Something? 2.2, 14 quests. Hello. Talking to Giselberdus. Your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the brass blades of the rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. Oompa Loompa. He's the officer charged with leading the investigation. I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If I eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Alright, bye. Alright, where's Oompa Loompa? Hello, very fierce-looking Lalafell. You have info for me? Oh, hello there. You still said to expect you. Terrible business, he says. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystal stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards eastern Thanlin, where, thank the gods, I heard that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious twist for thieves of such proven cunning, yet the Amelja do have a foothold in eastern Thanlin. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Hello. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I can't come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured I had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amelja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The Blades are calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose I have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Monica. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amelja are innocent in this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals lost from their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we're missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Oranger of our progress, or lack thereof. Alright, what's going on that needs a cutscene? Aha, voices. It's like, that's all the cutscene needed. Just that.
わかりました。何か動きがあれば連絡しましょう。それはそうとサンクレット。時折あなたを訪ねて女性の方が
A young maiden.
いかに応じるべきでしょう。なるほど。無難にですか。なれば答えはレブナンツトールにありと伝えましょう。あなたの思い人、あるいは旧敵は北方にありと。己の過去に勝りし敵はなしと申します。夢夢お忘れなきように。それでは。
Thanker's like, I have no idea what you just said. Oh, foreigners? Foreigners.
我々は東方のドマからやってきたものだ。どなたかこの国の王がどこにおわすか。
Take us to your leader.
いただけぬか。
Everyone's like, Talk to the very tall dude back there. Alright, what do we got here? Earrings that I don't need. Alright, next quest. More earrings that I don't need. So I'm pretty sure the Memphis earrings will be fine until like level 80. I think we should discuss how to proceed with the investigation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No, well then for want of a better decision, I say we try picking Fufalupa's brain again. Who knows, if we're to, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Alright, back to you. Typical MMO, back and forth. It's like, but he's right there. We can't just walk over and talk to him. Oh, but it's good to see you return. I've given some thought to the matter, and I've just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating it as to how the thieves' activities escaped our nose for so long. Then it came to me, what if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded. Indeed, if for reasons of security the concerned decide to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Such a ship would surely be well guarded. Would thieves be as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead like to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikoti miner traveling without escort so as to not attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see. Yes, the concerned may well like to do that. But travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley? A fine spot for rest, would you not agree? You lie in wait to the north, and now shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I've received new orders. I must inform my men at once. This is some big fucking sword. Sword as big as he is. Alright, trapping time? Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See if you come prepared to offer him some encouragement. Okay. My encouragement is the holy spell. Dark, smoky location. That means there's gonna be danger. Also, have to stand here and watch for a long time. Danger smoke. Unknown Ravager. Where's my chocobo at? You get a holy, and you get a holy, and you get a holy. Oh, you guys got fucked up. Oh, there's more. Not done. You're not done yet. Oh, archers. Well, guess what? Swiftcast holy. Really? I attracted these guys? Hello. You okay with your load? Mining equipment. Stubborn to the last as expected. You're unharmed? Nice mining outfit. Gang of sea wolf thieves and Thanlin no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste and facial tattoos blue in case you're wondering. Thieves are a long way from home. Back and forth, back and forth. Thank good. If you would be so kind as to attend to the outstanding matters on the horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon then, Fufulu will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Alright, mystery done. We know who the thieves are, now to stop all their shit. This is a Leviathan questline, right? We're back, Oompa Loompa. So many cutscenes with this Lalafell. On behalf of the brass plates of the Rose, I thank you for your service to the Horizon. We have not been idle. While you were afield, he's identifying the traitor within our ranks. If that's so, then by your leave, I shall very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatch to detain him and made good with his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that sumnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, he was quite strong, a sea wolf. Womanson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. For time to get us at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Alright, just nod. Nod. Yep. Alright, don't need earrings. Alright, where am I off to next? There we go, had to load for a sec. Thank you on your next assignment. Alright, head back to Vesper. Tell you to make your way to Vesper Bay, where young Elfino awaits you. You're coming most eagerly if it was he who has requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Elfino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Torture him. I think it's torture time. Something is loading. Hi. Took you a while to load. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect that they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. They say I would be very interested to hear their tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. It would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ulda, Monica. Unless I'm mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bricking with assault and sworn on the royal promenade. You're uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Your insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Alright, see ya. I'd say race you, but because of, story things, he's instantly there. Imagine if you actually had to wait for the NPC to get all the way over here. Straight to the Chamber of Rule, I presume. Oh, immediate cutscene. Don't even have to speak to anybody. Trouble? Matters not how many times you ask. Without necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. I'll ask that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I mean, I can help. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope that you find me more to your liking. Alphen will level you at your service, my friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique. In this part of the world, at least. If you indeed are your allies in Ulda, you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me in my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Alright, new friends. Hi, Alfie. Treating them to some delicious food, some treats. Can't you guys sit down too? Not enough chairs.
我が名は夕霧。我らは東州オサード小大陸の辺境都市ドマから海を越えて逃れてきた。
逃れてきた。
What happened?
我らの故郷ドマはガレマール帝国の属州だった。無論望んでそうなったわけではない。少し前の話だ。帝国内で次期皇帝の座をめぐり内乱が勃発した。我らはそれを好機と考え反乱を起こしたのだが、そう敗れたのだ。
Well, that didn't go so well.
ドマにいた同族を隠れ里へ逃がした後、残った者たちを先導しエオルゼアへと落ち延びてきた。
まさか。
I mean, it's like all that just for Masaka.
ああ、ご想像の通り。この世には
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
ドマという都市は存在せぬ。
ではあなた方はこの国に難民の受け入れを求めているのか。
そうだ。先ほどの港町ベスパーベイと言ったか。あの港の沖に商船に偽装した大型船を停泊させている。
Let's integrate them into our group. More friends.
帝国への反乱に参加した者とその家族。我らはその代表として交渉に来たのだ。どうにかこの国の王、あるいは権力者に談判できればと思い、このウルダ浜でやってきたのだが、門前払いを食らっていたところだったのだ。
違法の民がこぞって王宮に押しかければそうもなろう。
Racist.
だろうな。そこは浅はかだったよ。ドマを脱出してからというもの、ろくに
Alfie's like, new friends.
船の中には大勢の子供たちもいる。焦っていたのだ。それにここに来るまでの間、我らと同じような難民らしき群衆を見た。
I'm about to say, yeah, Alda does have a refugee issue.
この国もいろいろと複雑な事情らしい。
なるほど。事情は理解できた。我々にとってもガレマール帝国は敵だ。いつあなた方と同じような境遇に陥るとも限らない。私が王宮に取り継いでみよう。結果までは保証できないが、話くらいはできるはずだよ。
Friends in high places.
任せてくれたまえ。こう見えてもお偉い方には顔が利くのでね。
かたじけない。助かる。
Confident Elfie.
しかし、夕霧殿、あなたは随分と変わった身なりをされている。それに、このエオルゼアでは見慣れぬ種族のようだね。
この格好については無礼を許してほしい。姿形が異なるものが現れればいらぬ騒ぎを呼びかねない。我らは助けを請う身。この地に不要な波風を立てたいわけではないのだ。
なるほど。それは賢明な判断だろう。
理解と心遣いに感謝する。
では、私は早速ラウバーン局長に話をしてこよう。しばらくの間、この方々の面倒を見てやってくれ。
Like, despite my size, I'm influential too. It's like, please entertain our Asian guests. Alright, I can't move. I want to speak to Yugiri who hasn't spawned. There we go. For me, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I'm not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think, suffice to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you've already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good man, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Alright, well, let's see what Momori has to say about this. I have so many Lala friends. Lalafell friends are the best. Why didn't you say so sooner? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. The wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See, but just sent word that they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Ha ha ha! Go and call him on Fridrey and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell him I said to ship the little princess order to the Wakened Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show him those letters. That should set him straight. Alright, powerful Lalafell. Pot watch. My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? Nope, here you go. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it, you mark my words. She's in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Moby's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. These refugees seem a bit different. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Feed them. Gain the trust of a merry band of ninjas. Alright, we're gonna feed some refugees. It'll be all good. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good, now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Alright, we got you foodstuffs. I do not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Mobody is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. That's what happens when you have powerful Lalafell friends. Oh, welcome back. Lady Yugiri briefed the flame during her decision. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultan and the Syndicate both, we should return to the royal promenade at once. You have done so much for us. I swear we shall return the favor. Naught is owed, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You'll be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us at the Royal Promenade. Alright, main story time. Hi, Raban. How you doing? Still have both arms, I see. Oh, hi, Telegy, Adelegy. Nurse to greet our guests beforehand and offer my support for their cause. Doman all that matters not to me. Birthplace does not equate to birthright in mine eyes. I take great pride in my establishments for this very reason. The Platinum Mirage in particular serves as a showcase for talents of countless men and women born beyond our borders. A pleasure. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Big meeting time. Fucking hat. It's like fancy velveteen hat.
会談に応じていただき感謝いたす。砂の女王よ。本来ならば東方ゆかりの品々を持参し礼を尽くすべきところ。しかし落ち人たる
Is that necessary?
富も時間もありません。無礼を承知で嘆願させていただきたい。我らドマの民をウルダ派に受け入れてくださらぬか。
ウルダ派第17代国王ナナモウルナモである。夕霧と言ったか。まずは楽にされよ。
Thanks, Utsuho.
アルフィナーの話を聞いている。何でもガレマール帝国に祖国を滅ぼされたというが。
さようです、陛下。帝国は現在次期皇帝争いを起とした内乱の渦中。内乱の影響は帝都はもちろん辺境にまで及んでおります。我々ドマの民は
Freedom fight didn't turn out exactly as he wanted it.
ガレマール帝国からの独立戦争に挑んだ者の敗北。従属か滅亡か。帝国は見せしめに我らの都を。
That's okay, we can take it back in a couple expansions. If I ever get out of a realm reborn.
商船に偽装した大型船が一隻。その戦争には200を超える同胞が身を寄せ合っております。
It's a lot of refugees.
我らもドマから逃れた船の一隻に過ぎませぬ。こちらで受け入れていただけるようなら可能な限り同胞を呼び寄せたいと願っております。無論ただでなどと都合の良いことは思っておらぬ。我らを兵や働き手として使って構わない。
Many working people.
サカツ州の方々。いい提案ではないか。第7零祭からこっち復興やら開拓やらで人手が不足しているのは確かな。
Dude sounds old as fuck. Also, you scheming bastard. Exactly. I mean, Lalafell things.
異国の民だ。法の整備は必要になろうが、それを前提とした上でも受け入れを検討して良いのではないか。
残念ながら賛成はできかねますな。
なぜです、ロロリと殿。
Why?
現状を見よ。零細難民とアラミゴからの流民ですでにウルダ派は溢れているではないか。しかもそのほとんどはすでに5年以上も居座ったままだ。
Also, fuck you and your culinarian shenanigans.
不 滅隊が打ち出した難民救済策により難民に支払う援助金は増える一方、かつて黄金都市と呼ばれた面影もないほど国庫の状況は逼迫しておるではないか。とてもではないが異国の民など受け入れる余裕はない。それに近頃は難民による犯罪も増えている。テレジ・アデレジ殿にも報告が上がっていよう。
I mean, sound arguments.
職を持てず悪事に手を染めている。今や不滅隊と同人団を回しても検挙しきれぬほどになっているのだ。
彼はロロリと東アルデナード商会の会長で100億ギルドと言われるほどの富豪だ。サカツ州における事実上の最高権力者だよ。
He should skill.
ロロリと、いくら財政が逼迫しているからとはいえ夕霧の一団くらいの受け入れは可能なはず。犯罪に関してもきちんと法を引き直し、
これは面白いことを申されますな、七も陛下。その法とやらいつになったら応答派から提示していただけるのです？
Change of heart.
難民がザナラーンに集い何年になります。あの時も法だと言いながら結局は放置同然にリトルアラミンを渡しただけではありません。
Also, that attitude.
口が過ぎるぞロリト殿。しかし人は宝だぞ。将来的にこのウルダ派を強くする礎となるやもしれん。労働者としての受け入れを再度検討してみるのは。
だからテレジ・アデレジ殿はぬるいと言われるのだ。人や金は国の柱だ。国の礎は堅固な統治に他ならない。今必要なのはウルダ派を強くする礎だ。風化した礎に柱を立てたところでウルダ派を強くすることなどできようか。そういう
Lalafell fight.
テレジ・アデレジ殿、最近はプラチナミラージュも売り上げが振るわないようではないか。安い賃金で難民をこき使った結果、質まで落ちてきているのではないかね。
I mean, it's like the grunt, and then it translates to that. Yeah, no, they take some liberties with the translation to make it better. At least for the English translation.
ドマからの難民を受け入れるか否か、受け入れに賛成の者はこの場に残り、反対の者は退出していただきたい。
Alright, peace out. Me too. Lalafells are angry. Oh, everyone's angry. Now that doesn't leave very many, does it?
すまぬ夕霧よ。この国では王の力などこの程度のものなのだ。王権は弱まり、今やサカツ州の合議なくして国は動かせぬ。わらわが不甲斐ないばかりに。
いえ、七もウルナも陛下、ご検討いただいただけでもありがたき幸せ。
Hey Alfie, shall we take them in then?
しかしロロリトのやつめ腹立たしい。リトルアラミゴの現状は陸路による東方貿易を放棄した奴の責任もあるではないか。遥か遠方から必死の思いで来たのだ。なんとかしてやりたいのだが。
くグランドカンパニーを軌道に乗せたというのに、この国は未だ一つになりきれてはおらん。
It's all about that coin.
いや、ロロリトが力を持ちすぎている。このままではいずれ。すまない。内輪の話だな。一旦外に出るとしよう。
Alright, gotta come up with new plans. I'll take some coin. Quest is complete and it's just like lag. I like how they paint this guy as such a good guy right now and then they flip the switch later. Anyways, that's a lot of story done and some dungeons done. So I guess next time I'll probably complete a few more books, dungeons for books, and continue the main story. Eventually, there's still the Moogle male side quest, and I still have to do Hildebrand. Alright, next time, more You Pull You Tank Tanks. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!